Oh my gosh!
Well, just when it started to feel like spring, I woke up to this morning. Buses were canceled and everything.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's day 14 of my pantry cleanout meals, and today I'm making a crockpot recipe. So if you watched my last discount haul, I bought some meatballs, frozen meatballs, and I had 2 packs on this pack of meatballs. Jay's been craving meatball subs, but when I went to do a grocery haul the other day, there was no subs on the reduced rack. That's the only way I'll buy the subs, because the subs are like $1 something now. So I picked up some onion buns. So we're going to make some meatballs in a crock pot, and we're going to put that on the onion buns for lunch. So let's make a sauce for this. I don't really have barbecue sauce, so I'm going to use up what I have. So we're going to use up things from my fridge, things from my pantry, etc., etc. So first off, we have some baby carrots. I want to cook it up with the meatballs because it's a nice little side as well. And I got all these packets of ketchup. Now I got a ton of them in the fridge, but I'm going to use up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packets of ketchup. Takeout ketchups. Always save them because you never know when you run out of ketchup, right? Oh, sorry, 6. I have a pack of soy sauce. I have that jam. See, all this week I've been saying, when I've been using it, I'm like, oh, the grape jam. It's black currant jam. So I'm going to use that for my sweetness in the sauce. And of course, I got some apple cider from my must-eat pantry. So we're going to use some of that too. So let's see what we can concoct today in the crockpot for lovely sandwiches this afternoon. So I got these at Frugal's when I went to my last discount haul. I got 2 packs, so I'm just going to use 1 because I'm planning on something else for the meatballs this week. But right now, this is just for the sandwiches. So we're going to put that in there. Take a smell. Smells good. So when I bought these were frozen. Oh, they're pretty big, eh? And they're flame broiled too. So they're Swedish fully cooked beef meatballs, flame broiled, heat and serve. Nice and easy. Okay. Make it easy for us. So we're going to put some, I don't know if I should put the whole pack of carrots because it's all the carrots I have for this week. Maybe I'll put half of what's left. And there's a little bit left in the bottom. So there's half there. Right? See that? All right. Now we're going to put these packets of ketchup. Oh, you know what? My bad. Maybe I should make the ketchup sauce in a bowl. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in a bowl. Totally out of ketchup, guys. So I'm thinking I'm going to make some homemade ketchup with the tomato paste this week. Jay made it. Actually, maybe Jay will make that video because his ketchup is amazing. He made a good batch one time. Oh, God, was it good. I was like, I'm never buying ketchup again. But, of course, Jay's never made it again, so I had no choice but to buy ketchup. So maybe I'll make him make that sauce for me. Or make that ketchup. We'll make a video of it. So, sauces, usually people will buy the sauces already made. That's fine. That's dandy. I don't really do that too often when it comes to barbecue sauces. Unless it's a really good sale, right? Because I tend to make my own sauces. Okay, so here's the little soy sauce. Throw it in there. Throw this out. I don't like a messy counter. It really bothers me. Bella, honey, get away from underneath my feet because you're going to get squashed. Mama's going to step on you and you're going to get squashed. Okay? There's nothing here for you, baby. So now I'm just going to grab some of this black currant jam. You know, if I see this again, I'm going to pick it up. It is so good. I've been putting that on my cornbread. Oh, so delicious. So about 1 spoonful. Then I'm going to put some apple cider vinegar. So maybe about a tablespoon. Some cayenne pepper. Just a little bit there. Some onion powder. Oh, I hear the blue jay squawking outside, waiting for her peanuts. She's like, Nat! Nat! Some garlic powder. And, of course, some paprika. I'm just going to stir that. Yeah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. What do you call it? So this is my favorite cardigan. It looks really matty and everything. It's just nice, soft fabric. You'll see it in my videos quite often. That's just, it gets cold in my house sometimes, and I like to wear it around the house. So it's my little house jacket kind of thing. Okay, let's taste test this. Okay, taste test. Needs a little bit more paprika. And I think it needs a little bit more sweetness. So I'm going to put another tablespoon of that black currant. Let's try it. Oh, yeah. Baby! Bam! That is yummy. Oh, let me tell you. You better be careful. I'll eat the whole thing. So since it's me and Jay, I don't really care. I'll lick the spoon, right? If somebody else that was eating here, I wouldn't do that, but don't judge. I'm sure you guys all do it. Okay. I'll just mix that up. Yeah, there's not much sauce, eh, guys? But you know what? What happens is the water from the top of the lid, the condensation, always ends up adding water to this, so it's going to help with that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. This is just to warm it up anyways. But I don't know about the carrots. Is that going to cook the carrots right? So add some onion powder. Again. Add some garlic powder. Again. And stir it again. Okay, we'll see how that goes, guys. They're glazed. Maybe the water from the condensation will make it better. We'll see. We'll come back in an hour. We'll see. So I'll put that on low for about 3 hours. We'll come back in an hour, see what it looks like, see how the carrots are going, and we'll see what we have to do. So as I was doing dishes, I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to put an onion in there as well. But I'm going to wet a napkin. Have a wet napkin. And you put it right here, right beside where you cut the onion. Because there's a chemical in the onion that makes you cry, right? So, there's something in the onion that makes you cry. So, supposedly when you cut the onion, it goes straight where there's water, which is usually your tears, but the closest thing will be this napkin, so hopefully it won't make me cry. Let's see if it works. I tried it once, and it seemed to have worked.
So I'm going to try it again. These suckers make me cry every time. Okay, so far so good, guys. Get the fuck off my finger. There. I'll just cut that so we can have some onions with our meatballs. Guys, I think this works. Wet napkin. A wet napkin. Wet paper towel. Or napkin. Whatever you can get. Even just a cloth, too. That's it. Look. No tears. Because it's going towards that. Because it's closest. So something wet works. So we're going to put that in the crock pot. In the crock pot. All right. Just going to mix it up. So it's all juicy and stuff. And there we go. Back to the drawing board. Okay, so now we wait. So I just want to show you guys. Remember that soup I made? That turkey chicken soup? I think it was day. And I made the cornbread on day. Well, guess what? I ate some on the day I made it. I ate some the next day. And I still have some here. We still have some left. That was quite a bit, guys. Like, we've had big bowls of soup with cornbread. And we still have some left. So I'm going to make something different with that. Because I'm going to plan on eating that later on today. So probably for supper tonight with cornbread. I'm going to soup it up with something different. So we're going to add some of this steamed tomatoes. Stewed tomatoes. Italian stewed tomatoes. We're going to add a can of that. Just to change up the flavor. It's a good flavor. It is. But, you know, after 3 days of eating the soup, you're like, okay, I'm over this now. Like, you know, let's change it up a little bit. Make it a totally different soup. Okay, so a whole can of stewed tomatoes goes in there. It's going to be delicious. I'm just going to stir it up. I'm not going to cook this right now. I'm just going to add it. And then later on tonight, when I eat it for supper, I'm just going to, you know, warm it up. So now, what can I add to that? I'm going to look at my pantry. But I don't think there's much in the pantry that I could use for this. But we're going to check it. We're going to check and see. So this must-use pantry doesn't seem to be going down very fast. I've used quite a bit of stuff, and still it looks like there's lots of stuff I can make meals with. I don't see anything I could really use. Panko, no. Ooh, a can of black beans. Maybe that's what I'll do. But I was thinking of something else with that. No. I have something else in mind for that. We already got pasta on it, so we won't use the pasta. And there's this stuff here, but there's not enough there to make a meal. Let's put some of those yellow and red peppers that I dehydrated. So like I said, this is not a hot soup right now. We're just preparing it and then putting it in the fridge for now, and we'll warm it up later. So about a good handful of that. Actually, a little bit more. Make like yeah. So yellow and red pepper soup. And I'm going to take some Italian seasonings. That much of Italian seasoning and just throw it in there. Totally change up that flavor. Oh, that's going to be good, guys. That's going to be really good. And there you go. I just changed the soup to a totally different soup flavor. I added just a can of tomatoes, a little bit of my dried yellow and red peppers, which will absorb the juices and just give you that extra punch, you know, of flavor. And of course, the Italian seasoning, It'll change up the flavor a lot. And that's it. So I'm going to put that in the fridge for now. And we're going to have that for dinner. Along with our cornbread. You know, technically, I could take some of those meatballs and cut them up and put it in the soup too. But I'm going to keep those meatballs for the sandwiches because I think there's enough there for 2 days. So this might be lunch today, lunch tomorrow. Look at that, spread it out. Spread it out. I'm so impressed with what I could do. Just got to use my cocology. So this will be like an Italian soup, I guess. Italian seasoning and tomatoes and the pasta, the Italian pasta. It's going to be delicious. Mm-mm-mm. Tell me you dress tacky without saying you're dress tacky. Okay, that's my top part, right? So I got my dress on. Got my favorite house jacket. So here it is. Got my stylish jacket. My inside jacket kind of thing. My favorite thing in the world. My little dress. Only because I just wanted to pop something on. And these beautiful shorts that are stylish. With flamingos on them. And of course, my stylish red flip-flops and my purple striped socks. Oh, and don't forget these stylish hairy legs. Yeah. It's wintertime. Who's going to see my legs? Really? I don't go swimming. I don't really wear a skirt anywhere unless I'm in the house. And I'm sure all you women out there don't shave your legs in the wintertime. Unless, of course, you wear a dress or you go out to the gym or you go swimming, etc., etc. So that's what I'm styling in today. Nice and stylish, huh? It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not really styling anything right now. So, babe, do you like how I'm styling today?
Nice and tacky.
Nice and tacky. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Sexy, huh? He likes it. He doesn't care. I could wear a potato bag. He's like, you're still gorgeous to me, baby. Yeah, I could.
Are hot.
I could be wearing a potato bag, and he's like, yeah, baby, you're still sexy to me.
Potato bags are hot, man.
1 hour later. Okay, so there we go. It won't be really saucy. So we have to make some kind of sauce for the actual sandwich. That's okay. Still gonna be good. It's been 3 hours. I'm pretty sure that's ready. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Let's get a little closer. Look at that. It's not really saucy, but I'm sure it got some sauce in there that I could use up. Carrots, yeah, they're just about ready. Oh yeah, they're ready. So let's put them on the onion bun. We're going to take the onion buns. I have 4, 5, 6 left. So we're going to use 4 today. So we're going to have 2 sandwiches each. We're hungry. 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 So we have 2 buns left for tomorrow. For tomorrow's meal. Slice it in half like that. Okay. And I'm going to put some butter on it. So I was thinking maybe butter and garlic, but I'm not going to put the garlic. It's going to take away the flavor, I think, from the rest of the stuff. It's going to take away the flavor from the meatballs. So I'm just going to put a lot of butter because that's going to melt on there really nicely. Just like that. Okay. And now we're going to put some Havarti cheese. So it's going to go in the air fryer for 3 minutes. Okay, so that's nice and toasty. Toasty and melted. So I'm just going to put, let's see, that's the bottom. Okay, that's the bottom part. Nom, nom, nom. I'd say 4. Yeah, 4 on each. 4 on each. Then I'm going to scoop some of that sauce, the onions on top. Yeah, I didn't make much sauce, but it was just to add some flavor to these flame broiled meatballs, right? Now take that, put it on top, just like that. Separate it. Oh, look at the cheese. Look at that cheese. Yeah. Mmm. Side of carrots. I'm going to do the same for the other one. And that will be our meal today. Yummy, guys. Now counting these meatballs, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 2 left. Well, 2's not going to make a sandwich tomorrow, so we're just going to add the extra one on the plate. And we'll have to figure something else out with those onion buns tomorrow. The last piece of cake. Me and Jay are going to split this one.
Taste test time! I'm going to try them right now. Here's my onion bun, meatball, crockpot, meatball sandwiches. Mmm. Mmm. So good. Mmm. They're nice and tender. Mmm. Those could pass for homemade, made from scratch meatballs. Those are really good. And for what I think was $5 for the 2 packages. Cheap, cheap. Mmm. Mmm. Now I'm gonna make Jay's.
Well, I'm going to say that I'm full. I ate one, and I ate the carrots, and I can't eat the other one. So it looks like I will have a meatball sandwich tomorrow for lunch. I'm just going to wrap it up and put it in the fridge.
Well, guys, that's it for today. My day has some delicious meals. That soup was delicious. That sandwich today, that meatball sandwich on the onion bun was to die for. I didn't record the soup only because I recorded it twice this week that I ate this turkey soup, right? But I'll tell you something, it was good with the tomatoes in it and the Italian seasoning. It just changed it up totally. It was great with the cornbread as well. I just love that cornbread. I think I'll make some more cornbread, and I think I'll make some bran muffins again, because when I made them earlier in this series, I really enjoyed them. So that being said, guys, I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. I'm not sure what I'm making yet, but I'll figure it out tonight. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll be sure to come back soon with another video. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye for now.